get to Caucasians' history, but we're gonna, because I don't like to talk. I'm gonna let the books talk for me. Okay. What you look, what you have in your possession is the translation of the message of the Quran. It is the best effort of an individual to explain as closely as possible the meaning from the original Arabic language. However, it is not the Quran, which can only be in Arabic. To truly understand its meaning, one must master Arabic, for no other language can duplicate the power and impact carried by the original verses. This translation is an attempt to bring the glory of the message to those who speak and know only English. Okay. What I'm reading here. And how it was made helps to give the New International Version its distinctiveness. The translation of each book was assigned to a team of scholars. If you ask me, it's just a team of liars. Let me keep going. Next, one of the intermediate editorial committees revised the initial translation with constant references to the Hebrew, Aramaic, or Greek. Wow, we're reading it in English. Okay. I'll keep going. Their work went to one of the general editorial committees, which checked it in detail and made another thorough revision. So it went through 2 revisions. This revision, in turn, was carefully reviewed by the Committee on Bible Translations, which made further changes and then released the final version, which is the 3rd revision for publication. In this way, the entire Bible underwent 3 revisions, during each of which the translation was examined for its faithfulness to the original languages and for its English style. From the beginning of the project, the Committee on the Bible Translations held to certain goals for the New International Version: that it would be an accurate translation and one that would have clarity and literary quality, and so prove suitable for public and private reading, teaching, preaching, memorizing, and liturgical use. Okay. So they're basically telling you right there, same thing the Quran telling you, that it was revised purposely. Now look, just think of it. Let's get personal. Let's say somebody in our family passes away. A patriarch. They left a will. You think there's not going to be some people to try to revise it in a way that's going to benefit their story versus another? Okay. Now, the history of English is conventionally, if perhaps too neatly divided in 3 periods. usually called Old English or Anglo-Saxon, Middle English, and Modern English. The earliest period begins with the migration of certain Germanic tribes. Did you hear that word? I heard that word. From the continent to Britain in the 5th century AD. Though no record of their language survived from before the 7th century. Who else does that fucking sound like? People will call it, what's your language? Puerto Rican people, what's your language? Let me keep going. It continues into the end of the 11th century or a bit later. By that time, Latin, Old Norse, the language of the Viking invaders, especially the Anglo-Norman French of the dominant class after the Norman conquest in 1066. It's a tribe. Your language is taken. It's taken from you on purpose. In the same way people of color language got their language taken. The Hispanics. Because listen, I'm Puerto Rican, they speak Spanish, never been to Spain. This is why Spain giving reparations to Puerto Rico, allowing them to be full citizens, because they understand that they are part of the same blood that was shed that America committed on its own people. Okay. And this been happening for years. Okay. This is why people got sent as a group from there to here. They're like, yeah, sure, you're one of us. Go on the boat. Go over there. Do what we say. This is the language you're going to speak. This is the culture you're going to take. And this is all of us. This is all of us. And I mean, look, there's more books you want me to read. I can keep going deeper if you want. You know, but yeah, you people are arguing about speaking a language. It's created to blind us, to enslave us. Noah Webster said that himself. Okay. And that's why we only can barter in this language. Alright. This is way deeper than what people think it is. And this is why I chose this path of reclusion. Why? I don't know. I'll let you all be a judge of that. Okay. Thank you for commenting, and happy knowledge, honey.